5 Kano Pillar players have been wounded when their team bus was attacked by armed robbers as they travelled to Owerri for the start of the new Nigerian Premier League season. The players were travelling in a bus carrying 25 people, including 18 first-team players, at around 1:15 local time on Thursday afternoon. The 5 injured players are receiving treatment at the Federal Medical Centre in Lokoja. Among the injured were Gambo Mohammed, Energy Otekpa, Adama Mutala, Ruben Obonaya and Ubong Akpayen. The attack comes just 2 days before the Pillars were set to begin their domestic title defence at Heartland FC. That game has now been postponed, and it's not clear whether Kano's Pillars African Champions League's fixture against Moghreb Tetouan will go ahead next week. Joining us now via Skype to talk about the incident is Nigerian sports journalist George Akpayen. George, can you describe to us exactly what happened with the Kano Pillars players?
Well, actually, they were traveling from Kano to Owerri for their opening game against Heartland, which was scheduled for Saturday, that's tomorrow. And they left Kano yesterday morning. As soon as they got to Lokoja, just few kilometers before Abuja, they were attacked around 1 p.m. Nigerian time. And they were attacked by 4 gunmen, actually. They had their faces masked, and 5 players got injured from the incident. Ruben Obonaya, Gambo Mohammed, Ubong Akpayen, Energy Otekpa, and Adamu Muritala. These are all key players of Kano Pillars. They are starters too. They usually start games for Kano Pillars. And at that point, there were fears that, 2 of the players were shot in the head, and they had to be rushed down to the Federal Medical Center in Lokoja. And as I speak to you, they are currently out of, danger as I speak.
I understand it's an extremely long journey. Was the aim to travel by bus the whole way?
It's usually a bus journey. I think the trip is usually about 930 kilometers, which is about 12 hours approximately. So usually what they do, I've spoken to the team themselves, and they told me they usually travel, 2 days to make such a trip. The first day, they ensure they get to half of the venue, that is Kano to Abuja. Then from Abuja, they take off again to complete the trip. Likewise, when going back to their base as well. So it's usually a road trip. It's not, at any point do they fly by, except on very few occasions.
So what will happen now for the CAF fixtures? How long will they have off?
Well, from a member of the committee of Kano Pillars for their continental games actually said they would explore options with the FA here in Nigeria on how to, approach CAF and tell them or request for a similar, reprieve whereby they could be excused for a few days and what have you. So right now, there is no official word from CAF saying the game against Tetouan of Morocco would be shifted. But Kano Pillars are saying they might likely, make a request for that, considering the fact that they have 5 of their key players, 5 starters, all injured at the moment. So it remains to be seen if CAF would accede to that request as well. And they are definitely going to route that through the Nigerian FA. But for now, nothing from CAF concerning that.
George, thank you for speaking to Sports News Africa.